And looking at that, you see they'll have our fancy graphic for this one today. But Chimera Crew is sitting in first place with 6 wins, no losses. Void Esports with 5 wins and 1 loss is in second place. For today's game, Mob Mentality, they finished week 1 getting swept in their series, but now this is, again, this is how it looks like now because they played 3 fewer games each. They're going to go ahead and play today, and somebody's got to win something. So you can imagine this is going to look a little bit different. Doesn't really look so good right now if you're Commando Delta, knowing for where you are. But again, the Commando Delta had a bye in week 2, so they're not going to be moving anywhere until this weekend. Where we're at with the league leaders from this is all by the end of week 1, but just worth noting because some of them, these guys are going to be in this game right now. At the end of week 1, not counting week 2's games, you had RogueShaz sitting in second place, tied for second entry, and the one Tony Montana tied for second with multi-kill rounds. And so we're going to see these guys here in today's game. We have RogueShaz is actually on Mentality now, and the one Tony Montana still on Mob. So they're on opposite sides, even though they look like they were on the same side there on that graphic. Let's go ahead and jump to the map ban. And from the looks of it, let's go check this out. Looks like Mentality will ban Bank first. So Bank is off the board. And then for Mob, they will ban Cafe 14. So we'll have Cafe 14 off of there. And now their pick is going to be Residential House. So with Residential House getting set up, we'll go ahead and get ready to start this series. Be right back in a second. Alright guys, and they are loading in now, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the team profiles. You'll see that the result of the sweep from Mob was their match on week 1, which was against Void Esports, but their best map has been Bank Heist, which was immediately banned by Mentality. So no Bank Heist today, and their top cost player is the one Tony Montana. As a team, they're at 51%. Swapping over to Mentality. See, Mentality, their best map has been Embassy Raid. As a team, they're at a 31% cost. How about their their highest cost player being Skoto? They had a rough one in their week 1, getting introduced with Chimera Crew. So this is a different matchup. We'll get to see how Mentality comes here, really facing a not Chimera Crew team. Chimera Crew is always a rough team to go in, just especially as an introduction, just going hello. For the away team, that is going to be Mob. You see there's their cameras right there, just trying to get a couple of things resolved on the camera end. And for Mentality, they are ready to go. There they are, getting just waiting patiently as Mob gets set up. Let's go. For Mob, you have the one Tony Montana, MedTek, Krampus, FatherModz, and GirthBrooks. For Mentality, it is TheJester. I mispronounced his name in week 1, saying gesture. Apologize. It is TheJester. I just can't get it. We have Xport, RogueShaz, Juku, and Devo.
Planning table to find a bomb.
The defense will start in the first floor kitchen. Common defense start for most teams. And it seems who does that? Oh, TheJester is going to go ahead and wedge Showcase into Maids. That's going to trap RogueShaz in there, and he's going to cover that showcase entrance. Looks like 3 people will spawn in on showcase. MedTek will check through the windows of showcase. FatherModz with the shield will go right up the middle, but he's on his own, which you would hope to get some kind of cover behind you if you're pushing up with the shield. But he can regroup over by power. Might have just wanted some information as TheJester gets the entry kill on MedTek. Jester, oh, look at that tiny gap he was holding there, looking towards showcase. Coming out is the one Tony Montana. And FatherModz will get killed on the way up by Devo. Behind the one Tony Montana. Tony Montana just rushes right into the kitchen. Xport will take him out, and it's going to be Krampus and GirthBrooks left for Mob outside. Ooh. Throwing a nade in. That's RogueShaz, I believe that was. Yeah, he's going to come out and force his Mac 10 in the face. Krampus there going for RogueShaz to get that kill. Now down to 6 health, getting hit by GirthBrooks all the way in the front. It is 1v5, and Devo will take out GirthBrooks. Mentality gets the first round. After one round, just about everyone on Mentality picking up one. Devo getting greedy, taking one away from Juku. For Mob. There's not a lot to talk about on the damage side. Hope for a better setup there on the attack.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
But it'll be Mentality going to the second floor for this round.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
A lot of Mob is all on one side. To the back, you have Krampus. He's the only one that's not really with the team there, but he's covering a good angle. You want to get control of that hall. Juku will sit up there in the second floor. And the one Tony Montana gets the gesture. I think the one Tony Montana's here looking. Ooh, Xport's covering inside the master bedroom, looking for anyone to come to the balcony. Perhaps he does. Xport gets FatherModz, but FatherModz' nades will get him back. Ooh, RogueShaz will come out to get Krampus. Krampus nading RogueShaz. Couple of trades going on here as the one Tony Montana gets Juku. GirthBrooks joining in from downstairs. The one Tony Montana has not really been challenged all that much. Just in the middle there, just taking control of that second floor hall. Down to Devo. MedTek will come outside, but I think they're trying to pinch, yeah, they're trying to pinch Devo inside that guest room. No one's really going to work the defuse, and GirthBrooks will get the nade. Team Mob will get round 2. The one Tony Montana picking up a couple of kills there, 250 damage. He just took over that second floor hall from Elders. Krampus, FatherModz, GirthBrooks picking up one apiece.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
And Mentality would now choose to go with the first floor hull.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
Devo's planning a wedge. I think that's the door between the drawing room into the living room. Tony Montana doing a lot of property damage. GirthBrooks is going to take out the 90 cam. Juku's set up in an angle for anyone that repels up, but doesn't really want to challenge that window of power. RogueShaz sees the door opening. He's going to go ahead and open fire. And just, does he see enough of that gap? No, but he got shot by Krampus. Oh, Krampus saw enough in there to get that kill. 5v4. MedTek picks up on Juku, who retreats back. He's down to 78 health, also wearing armor. Jester comes in down below to try to take out the C4. Blows it. Doesn't get the shield. MedTek will shoot Jester. Xport gets the one Tony Montana. It is a 4v3, 3v3 as Juku just gets FatherModz. And Juku gets taken out with a sawed off by GirthBrooks. Every time we try to swap to somebody, they just end up going down as Mob takes control of the power stairs. Moving together, GirthBrooks will go outside. Krampus will set up in the first floor storage. MedTek will nade a flash down. Ooh, did he? No, Devo's not blocked. Comes out to challenge. Xport gets MedTek. Krampus now coming down the hall. Devo backs up. Krampus sees enough of Devo to connect a couple of shots, it seems. Oh, Krampus was out of ammo. He went to click. As GirthBrooks works the objective, Devo spots it, comes over to take him out, and saves the round. Team Mob shorthanded, 1v2. Devo goes back around to the hall. Krampus now on site. Will bait. Devo will take the bait. Fire, and he gets Krampus anyway. Krampus was asking for it with the bait, and Devo delivered. Giving Mentality the 2-1 lead. His team swap sides. 4 kills for Xport and Devo each. 2 kills for RogueShaz, Krampus, the 1 Tony Montana, and GirthBrooks. Most impressive of all in this list is the damage being dealt by Devo and Xport. 707 and 575. Doesn't seem like anyone else is close to even having half of that. Only exception of that being maybe GirthBrooks. Interesting first round. First floor kitchen will be the spawn for the objective.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Key to victory for both of these teams is going to be to get some attack wins. Mob only won 1 of their attacks, and Mentality now coming in. The 1 Tony Montana gets Devo. And MedTek gets taken out by RogueShaz. Krampus getting the gesture with the frag. Challenging Krampus is RogueShaz, continuing to push up. Has to avoid the nade. Xport back at the drawing room, and Juku as well on that side. The 120 Montana looking for action through the gap. Just turns away right as Juku passes by. Will repel in this 2v4. No entry for Xport through Showcase. We'll watch it. Juku opens up Elder's room and takes out the kitchen cam. The 120 Montana still fixed on the same window. See if anyone else responds to that. It seems like Krampus might be... Yeah, he sets up above for a push out. 2.5 minutes left. Krampus still holding. Holding it real tight, too. Trying to get the kill between the railing. Krampus lets that go by as Xport spots and gets him. Tony Montana's waiting for Juku. Takes him out. And Xport sees enough of Tony Montana, who was trying to hold a tight angle himself there, and got taken out. GirthBrooks and FatherModz will hold 90. Xport's got 4 health and 1:20. So he will have to get the defuse. FatherModz won't give him the chance. Takes him out, ties it up 2-2. Mentality and Mob are tied up 2-2. Xport, the frag leader of this game, 6 kills. This game has been neck and neck. Round number 5 coming up. Second defense for Mob.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
First floor hall. And funny enough about this is
Deploying in 10 seconds.
kind of like it really fits with what Mob does on this map. And they're doing well here at holding it, you know, keeping it tight. Mentality's also doing well. It's hard to really tell who's really going to get the edge over the other. Sometimes you can say, okay, the score is tight, but one side is just like constantly been applying the pressure compared to the other side. I mean, these two are mirroring each other at this point. Backing up as devo, and that nade, hearing that, they will avoid it. Was that GirthBrooks? I think that was GirthBrooks. Yeah, he totally gives up that whole showcase there. Yeah, GirthBrooks made them back up and then backed up himself. The 120 Montana will join GirthBrooks in covering that 90. But I think Mentality's also giving it up as well. Yeah, they've moved back. Juku is going to swing around here and get Krampus watching through the railing. Tony Montana will get Xport, tying it up 4v4. As MedTek gets Juku. Devo will flash. Oh, that probably didn't bounce the way he wanted to. The table must have protected him. Looks like there's no way looking away actually worked there. RogueShaz will get Gesture with the frag. Devo's challenging on site with the shield. Any teammates to help out? Oh, MedTek doesn't care. Gets Devo, and the 120 Montana and RogueShaz will trade. Team Mob leading 3-2. Six kills for Xport and the 120 Montana on opposite ends. Close damage. The KDR for both of these teams is almost mirror image. Let's begin round number 6.
Use the planning table to
First
find the bomb.
floor office. I think FatherModz is putting a wedge there on the drawing room entrance. Spreading out to cover the floor.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
For the attacking team, you're going to have 2-2-1 as the split. RogueShaz put a C2 on there. I think that was his. Unless that was Devo's. That was Devo's. They both had C2 charges. The frag got thrown out prematurely. With the C2 explosion, Devo will take point, opening the door. RogueShaz is not covering. I think maybe he's trying to cover against like a physical push. But for the most part, just going to let Devo walk in on his own. Now covering... Now he's going to keep eyes on the hall. FatherModz will nade down the end of it. That just actually got RogueShaz, but because there was an obstacle in the way, he only took 55 damage. Or 55 HP is all he lost, rather. Devo will sneak here into the hall. RogueShaz is lining his shot up. You can see he's aiming about head high, ready to peek out, and there is no one there. Those guys are in the living room. Oh, Devo! Devo got the pistol kill on the 120 Montana. FatherModz will get Devo back. Nice trade, 4v4. That was almost 2 minutes into the round before we got our entry kill. Ooh, Xport seized enough of Krampus to get him from all the way across the house. Juku taking point will come up ahead and checks the hole. Gotta look towards Maids. RogueShaz will get GirthBrooks. RogueShaz down to 13 health. Mob just down to 2 with MedTek and FatherModz left. FatherModz holding on to a shield. Gesture will get FatherModz. MedTek on his own. Gets enough of Gesture to see him as he swings out wide. Juku and RogueShaz know where to look now, and Xport. He's got 3 on him. MedTek has no good way to come out of this. But they still have to get to the bomb. Blasting the door open. Juku will shoot MedTek to take him out. No one's left for Mob. And he gets his teammate. No! Juku taking out his own buddy. RogueShaz. Xport will get the defuse here. And it's a tie game. 3-3. Teams swapping sides yet again. In a tie situation. Six kills for the 120 Montana with over 800 damage. 7 kills for Xport with over 1,000 damage. This is a close one.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
That's a nice Thursday night IEL game going on here. A little action before the double feature weekend. This weekend, you're going to have 6 games of IEL going on. 6. Tony Montana spamming through the front windows of the first floor storage. FatherModz will waste no time getting to power. Ooh, spam coming back out. That's from Devo. Does not appear like any of those shots connected. MedTek's repelled off on the first floor window. Joining MedTek is Krampus. Also coming up is FatherModz with the shield. I think FatherModz has a clue that someone's up there. And that is Juku, who's going to avoid the nade. FatherModz pushing. Juku now seeing the shield. FatherModz is going to have to, protect himself with the shield to avoid getting blasted. Juku will come up and get a couple of hits on FatherModz, but GirthBrooks will cover to get Juku. Mob in control of the stairs. And Xport will be the first one to challenge Mob at the end of the hall. Flashed. We're flashed as well. Somebody's getting hurt on Mob. That was FatherModz, the shield bearer, who's down to 30 health. Took 70 HP overall. Devo is clearing to make sure the flanks are covered. Somebody is out there at Showcase. That was MedTek. Relocated over there. FatherModz will continue to provide information. Pretty protected. A lot of utilities got wasted. Devo will get GirthBrooks. And Devo will get taken out by Krampus. As FatherModz pushes into the kitchen. Taking out the C4 that was not actually taken out there. FatherModz will relocate his shield all through Showcase, getting through maids, getting 2 maids as Xport takes out the one Tony Montana. Now with Spamfire going in, they are blocked by the wedge. Coming through! MedTek will take out Jester. Xport will get MedTek back to V2. Unless I missed a kill feed item, I think we actually had another team kill just now, because I did not see a kill feed item. I mean, someone's down. It's 1v2. Sorry if I missed that. Nine health left for FatherModz. He's just got a shield and a mock. Oh, RogueShaz is actually kind of decently lined up here for a good shot if he's like inches out a little bit more to the left when FatherModz comes back out into the hall, which he is coming out into the hall.
30 seconds remaining.
Coming through there, but RogueShaz sees what he needs to get FatherModz out. Mentality in the lead by 1, and within 1 of victory. Ten kills for Xport. 10. Now we're starting to see a little bit of the separation between the two teams. Xport doing so well. Breaking 1,300 damage. Joining him in the 4-digit damage club is Devo with over 1,000 and 6 kills. On the mob side, you have GirthBrooks with 1,100 damage and 3 kills. I think he took a penalty for the friendly fire there earlier.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Let's see here. Trying to... There we go. Yeah, so every team has played Residential House this season. For Mob, before this game, they had a 17% round win percentage. Mentality did not win a single round when they played Chimera Crew on this map. Now, within one of winning this game, as MedTek takes out RogueShaz, the one Tony Montana will take out the Gesture at the end of the hall. GirthBrooks getting Juku with the shotgun up at the top of the stairs. Xport and Devo are all that remain for Mentality. Mob trying to force a round 9. Devo had some good sights at the end of the hall there. Both untouched. Those shots missed, and Xport will get Krampus coming out in the hall. 4v2. 4v1 after MedTek gets that kill on Devo with the Scar. The fuse will start forcing Xport's hand. It has to come out. Down to 10 health. Shield in front. And just all kinds of bad news everywhere you look. Tie game 4-4. MedTek and the one Tony Montana with 7 kills each. Xport, 11 kills. 6 kills for Devo. These two are doing excellent. I mean, you could look at Devo's 1.0 KDR, but Devo is still contributing quite a bit with the help of Xport. This is why a lot of times we look at the team cost.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Mentality will make their last stand on the second floor hall. Trying to see which door Juku's wedging here.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Okay, that's the guest room. Devo's set up on the Elders. That's where FatherModz is about to rappel up towards, really the master bedroom side, but with enough sight into Elders. There we go, glass is breaking. We'll see if they feel like challenging each other here at all. Coming out now, Devo will fire and he's down to 85 health. That was Krampus firing over. FatherModz is on the balcony. Oh, Devo did not reload! Nade's gonna go out, and he's dead. Yep. Now FatherModz will redirect his attention over to the master bedroom. Behind the column is Xport. Xport will nade, and I don't think that made it through. Yeah, that actually blew up inside the master bedroom. Xport comes back out to get Krampus. FatherModz turns his back, and Xport gets FatherModz. GirthBrooks gets RogueShaz. The one Tony Montana's down to takes Jester down, excuse me, and Xport will get GirthBrooks across the hall as the one Tony Montana gets Juku. 2v1. Lot to unpack there. Just a second. What a shot by Xport to get the one Tony Montana. It is 1v1. MedTek will flashbang in to the guest room. Xport nowhere near that. Xport is about 15 HP away from 2,000 damage and has 15 kills. That's more than double MedTek here. MedTek just needs the one to win the game. I don't think they know where Xport is. Otherwise, they would be playing maybe a little bit more aggressively to try to collapse on the site. But I really think they don't realize where Xport was getting them from. Put that door wide open, though. MedTek has perfect sights in there. But Xport is only going to try to look. And then coming out, looks the wrong way, gets hit by Xport, but Xport can't finish the job there. They're both basically at about the same health. Will Xport challenge the balcony? No, I don't think Xport realizes there's only one left. Don't think he realizes that it's a 1v1 situation. Nade, pretty much a little wasted. MedTek had a flashbang, so MedTek is out of utilities. Xport threw a frag before. I don't know if he threw another one, maybe, what his other utility was. It's possible Xport still has one in the belt. MedTek will relocate to the backyard balcony, rappelling up. Xport, hearing this, still knows he just has to hold on to that door. MedTek swings in.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. MedTek's got no options left. Coming back out to challenge. He's got to get the kill here in 10 seconds and start the defuse. 52 health to 31 health. He will bait it. Xport will challenge and get MedTek. Mentality wins. Game 1. You know, they were sweating, and they're certainly happy about getting this win right here. Nice job there in the end there. What a finish. For game 1, the one Tony Montana has 9 kills. That's impressive. And then you look over at Xport with his 16 kills, and just everything else just seems like it doesn't matter. Xport was unbelievable in this game. Doing 21-14 in damage. With a tense finish.